I'm John Belkowitz.
I'm Whitney.
Before we get into what we're talking about today, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out our other links. We've got some great content out there.
Yes, we do.
I feel like I'm gonna knock one of these over.
I know, I feel like you're...
And some big rocks.
And some big rocks.
So we are going over how to make a blast absorbent concrete. It's really a grout.
It is a grout.
It's a grout. Whitney weighed it up. High five! But now we gotta mix it up. And with these, they're not easy to make. If you try to make it in a traditional concrete mixer, you'll get packing in the back of the truck, you'll get balling and beating. You have to use something like a colloidal mixer, a high shear mixer, a rock and a roller, something that's going to put a lot more energy to breaking up those agglomerates. So we're using the Hobart. You'll see we're going to use the whipping fixture in a very untraditional, very awesome manner, but that's the best way to get mixing. You ready to get into it?
Yes.
So, gotta wrap it up. What did we show? There's a very specific sequencing and a type of mixing that you have to do to make something like this. I mean, you are getting something awesome, and with that, there's a little bit of hoops that you have to jump through to make this mix a practical mix. But the equipment is out there to replicate what we've done here in the lab. And we've done it many times before out in the field, as well as in large-scale precast facilities. Patchouli had a question, was that a good enough slump? And we actually stopped the mix and to mix it up, and we actually did the slump before we added the last bit of high range to it. And you saw that the mix was very stiff, had a zero slump. It was more like an RCC, something that wasn't going to be placed into a form without some type of mechanical consolidation. And then once we added that little bit of high range water reducer that was left, we saw a creamier and dreamier mix, albeit a little stickier, but there was more cohesion to the paste, more coating the aggregate, and a better overall composite. And we made up some samples here that we're going to be testing up. And after we test up those samples, we're also going to combine that with some blast testing that we did at one of the universities, as well as one of the government agencies that we worked with, and give you an idea of how we prove the efficacy of this product on a small and then large scale before it goes out to the field. Hope you enjoyed. If you got any questions, any concrete concerns, thanks for watching. Go concrete, beat asphalt.